Hello and welcome back to the 7th edition of the live pub quiz. I'm Chris and once again I'm your quizmaster for the evening. Before we move on, just a quick reminder about 2 editions of the quiz each week. If you enjoyed tonight's show, we'll be looking forward to seeing you again this weekend. Now, before we get to the rounds, let's have a quick shout out to last round's winner with a score of 56. Nice work. And now let's check out the rounds on offer this week. We have 8 rounds and 64 questions. Kicking things off, we have true or false, followed by streets, idioms, the crime round, guess the flag, spot the connection, eponyms, and rounding out the quiz, we have historic dates. So let's not sit around, go ahead and make yourselves comfortable, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and let's hop to the quiz. Question 1. Colgate's first product was soap. Is it true or false? That is true. Question 2. Eating carrots to improve your eyesight is World War II propaganda. Is it true or false? That one is also true. Question 3. Sherlock Holmes's favourite line is "Elementary, dear Watson." Is it true or false? The answer is false. He never said it. Question 4. Russia is larger in land area than South America. Is it true or false? The answer is false. The maps just make it look big. Question 5. Bats are blind. Is it true or false? The answer is false. Question 6. Africa hasn't hosted an Olympics. Is it true or false? That is true. Question 7. The Leaning Tower of Pisa is the worst leaning tower in the world. Is it true or false? The answer is false. And last of the round, question 8. The forbidden fruit in Eden was an apple. Is it true or false? That is false. It was just a fruit. Question 9. This address is commonly called number 10. Name the street. That is Downing Street. Question 10. Where do the characters Snuffleupagus, Count, and Ernie live? That is Sesame Street. Question 11. Name this boulevard. That is Hollywood Boulevard. Question 12. Where is Bourbon Street? New Orleans. Question 13. Sweeney Todd was the murderous barber of which street? That is Fleet Street. Question 14. In which city will you find this hilly street? The answer is San Francisco. Question 15. Who lives in Wisteria Lane? Desperate Housewives. And last of the round, question 16. Name the band associated with this street. That is, of course, the Beatles. Question 17. What idiom means to receive the same harsh treatment in return? That's a taste of your own medicine. Question 18. Which idiom means a sign of hope? That's light at the end of the tunnel. Question 19. To spoil your plans or ruin your excitement. What is the idiom? To rain on your parade. Question 20. Wealth must be earned. What is the idiom? Money doesn't grow on trees. Question 21. What is hurting someone you rely on? That's to bite the hand that feeds you. Question 22. What idiom means to seize the opportunity? Strike while the iron is hot. Question 23. People attract similar people. Birds of a feather flock together. And last of the round, question 24. What idiom means achievement takes hard work? No pain, no gain. Question 25. Which painting has survived a theft, acid attack, mug throwing, and cake smearing? That's the Mona Lisa, the poor girl. Question 26. On the 15th of June 2011, Vancouver was engulfed in riots. What sparked it? A hockey match. Question 27. In 1953, married couple Julius and Ethel Rosenberg were executed for treason. Why? They gave the Soviets the bomb. Question 28. In 1971, a bank vault was robbed on the same London street as a fictional detective's office. Name the street. The answer is Baker Street. Question 29. In 1671, Thomas Blood was famously caught attempting to steal what? The Crown Jewels of England. Question 30. Con artist Count Victor Lustig famously sold what in the 1920s? Twice. The Eiffel Tower. Question 31. In 1983, Konrad Kujau forged a political leader's diary later published around the globe. Who was the leader? That was Hitler's diary. And last of the round, question 32. In the 2015 Dieselgate scandal, a leading European automaker was busted cheating its vehicle emissions tests. Name the company. answer is Volkswagen. Question 33. Do you know this country? That is Malaysia. Question 34. How about this country? The answer is Mongolia. Question 35. Name the country. The answer is Austria. Question 36. Name this country. The answer is Chile. Question 37. What about this small country? That's Vatican City. Question 38. Do you know this one? The answer is Poland. Question 39. Name this island country. That's Malta. And last of the round, question 40. Do you know this one? That is Hungary. Question 41. What connects trees and dogs? The answer is bark. Question 42. What connects these fellows? They're both named Sam. Question 43. What connects baseball and bowling? The answer is strikes. Question 44. What connects the thistle, rose and daffodil? They are national flowers in the UK. Question 45. What connects ducks, parliaments and cash registers? The answer is bills. Question 46. What connects churches and chess? The answer is bishops. Question 47. What connects Rocky Balboa, Zeus, and Neil Armstrong? Apollo. And last of the round, question 48. What connects hearts, songs, and police? The answer is beats. Question 49. What particular grooming style is named after General Ambrose Burnside? The answer is sideburns. Question 50. An addictive stimulant takes its name from Frenchman Jean Nicot. What is it? The answer is nicotine. Question 51. What pain-killing drug is named after the Greek god of dreams? The answer is morphine. Question 52. What place is named after Amerigo Vespucci? The answer is America. Question 53. Which flower is named after George Joseph Kamel? The answer is the camellia. Question 54. The teddy bear is named after a US president. Which one? That's Theodore Roosevelt. Question 55. A very common fruit variety is named after Australian Maria Ann Smith. What is it? That's the Granny Smith. And last of the round, question 56. A very common storage method is named after Earl Tupper. What is it? That is, of course, Tupperware. Question 57. February 2nd, 1970 was the first flight of which commercial jetliner? That is the 747. Question 58. On the 22nd of December 1895, Wilhelm Röntgen confirmed his recent discovery by testing it on his wife. What was it? X-rays. Question 59. On the 6th of October 1927, the film The Jazz Singer was released. What was so special about it? They talked. Question 60. On the 11th of April 1976, a company released its first product, chips and circuits only, and you supplied the case. Name the company. That was Apple. Question 61. Who was assassinated in front of the Dakota Hotel on the 8th of December 1980? The answer is John Lennon. Question 62. On January 26, 1988, the longest-running Broadway musical in history debuted. Name the musical. The Phantom of the Opera. Question 63. Which object in the solar system was discovered on February 18, 1930? Pluto. And last of the round, question 64. On the 16th of August 2009, someone did something that was over in 9.58 seconds. What was it? Usain Bolt's 100-meter world record. And that's a wrap for another week of the quiz. How did you do? Remember, sharing is caring, so go ahead and pop your score in the comments. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and we'll see you again next week for another round. Bye now.